Okay guys, we are back with another video today, and I am trying out some new products that I purchased. They're not new to everybody else, but they're new to me because I kind of missed the moment of when they first came out. So I purchased some stuff. I want to try them out, and we're gonna see how it goes. So if you like this look, stay tuned, and I'll see you later. Bye. Okay guys, we are back for another video, right? So this time around I purchased some things from Sephora, and it's like some brands that already been out, products that came out already. I just want to try them out for the first time, so might as well try them with you. So that brand is Mario, Makeup by Mario. I got a palette, I got foundation and concealer. The foundation that I got is it's called the Surreal Skin Foundation. I got it in the shade 18W, if you're curious to know. And the concealer is in the shade 380. And while I was shopping in Sephora, I was like, I might as well get a palette because I never tried any Mario, Makeup by Mario products. So I ended up getting the Master Metallics. I thought it was cute. And the reason why I didn't get the neutral palette is because I have a lot of neutral palettes. Sometimes I feel like I got too much. So I'll just use any other neutral palette I need to work with it and stuff. So the skin's already prepped. My moisturizer is Moisture Surge as always, just like the eye cream. And my primer for today is the let me double check for y'all. It is the Ole Henriksen Banana Brightening Face Primer. I got the travel size with me. I didn't feel like looking for the full size. Okay, I am going to actually wear eyeshadow primer today and not use my concealer as a base because I really want to see the color pay off. So the eyeshadow primer base that I'm going to use is the P. Louise base. Oldie but a goodie. I used to use this a lot before, so I was like, might as well go back to using something that I know performs well. I'm gonna blend that out. I hope you guys are having a really, really good week. And we are now approaching the weekend. Today is Friday. I hope everybody has a very, very blessed and safe weekend, because what has been going on in this world as of recently, I have just been a little shocked and taken back with school just starting, and already there's shootouts happening in school, and it's being done by students, not even strangers. That's crazy to me right now. So I'm not too happy about what's being talked about in the news right now. We're supposed to be getting our minds wrapped up in other things, like, you know, our kids going to school, meeting new friends, new classes, new teachers, not going to school and being scared that your child might not come back because they got into an altercation. Like, that's just too much. So I needed to get into my happy space, and since playing my makeup puts me in a good mood, I was like, let me just try out some new products that I bought. Now that my eyeshadow is base is on, so let's see. I am going for whatever comes to mind. The companion palette that I'm going to use today is something that I was in arm reach. It's the NYX Ultimate Queen palette. Easy neutral, palette. You can find this at Ulta, or you can even get it at nyx.com. I got mine from Marshall's. So I'm just going to use that today because it's in arm's reach as my shade. So first shade I'm going in here is this shade right here. Oh, by the way, this is the first time I'm using this palette as well. So it's been here for a while. I just never used it. So I'm going to go on my crease with that. Oh, it's very pigmented. Can say that. They knew what they were doing. Well, NYX always knew what they were doing. I honestly feel like NYX is like the best drugstore brand that is affordable and can deliver. Maybe I'm being biased because I used to work for L'Oreal. And if you don't know, NYX is a L'Oreal brand. So maybe that's why, but I always used to like their products. I preferred it over a lot of other companies, especially as the years started to, you know, expand with certain brands, and they stepped up a lot. Because I remember back in the days, you used to find them in beauty supply stores. Now they're all over the place, which is great. Back to Mario, Makeup by Mario. He is a makeup artist for celebrities, best known for Kim K. I never really understood why everybody was all fascinated with, you know, the Kim K look. And I'm like, that look had her Kim K look has been around for so long. It just started getting clout because she was wearing it. That's how I looked at it. But who knows? I could be, that's just my opinion. Everybody else could have a different opinion. But what I do like is Mario had a collab years ago with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it was a palette, which I honestly wish I really paid attention. I should have gotten that palette. I don't know why, but I never did. But it's cool now. He got his own brand now, and I'm pretty sure what he has come out with is better or within the same line of Anastasia's collab that he had. I am wondering, should we do 2 different looks or should we do one and do a second video? You know what the heck? Let's just mix it up. So I have that in my crease. I'm gonna also go in with this shade right here. Go right underneath that. I'm using a blending brush, by the way. This is another NYX Professional brush. This is the number 32. I'm just gonna put that right at the edge and right underneath. I hope with using his palette, it's gonna draw me into buying more from him. I'm excited mostly for the skin part. I really wanted to see what everybody was talking about because I was looking at reviews and people were saying there's like a glitter or something in here that's like shimmery. And I thought that was kind of interesting to me because I don't own any foundations that have that. But at the same time, some people like this, some people didn't like it. I want to see if I would like it. So I'm gonna take a flat eyeshadow brush. This brush is from AOA Studios. This is a E122 brush, flat brush. And I'm gonna go in my inner corner with this gold right here. I'm wondering if I should wet it. Let's see what it looks like when you apply it dry. Oh, okay. I like you. I didn't even have to do much. That's cool. I did not have to do much. To the other side. I really like this. Wow, it really picked up really nice. And I'm noticing there's no like fallout. I really like this. I'm gonna go back and use the same brush. I'm gonna go in this pink right here. And kind of add that right here. Next to that. Oh my god, these metallics are really showing up. I was not expecting that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Wow. This is surprising me. I wasn't expecting this. I like it though. Okay. K Mario. I like that. You know what I want to see? What happens when you wet the brush? I'm gonna wet my brush with some water. Let's see how pigmented it is when you. Let me go back in with the gold and see how it applies with a wet brush. Yes, the wet brush is the way to go. Oh my god, yes. I like this. I'm gonna touch up the pink with a wet brush as well. I like the way this is coming out. Ooh. Oh my god, the wet brush is the way to go, guys. Oh my god. I feel like the camera's not doing it any justice of how pigmented this is looking. And like, it really shows the metallic when you wet it. How metallic it can really look. Ooh, yes, y'all see that? Next, I want to go in with this green right here. Still using my flat brush. I want the flat brush to pat in the metallics. I actually want that color payoff to show. So do the blending after. so far, I am not disappointed. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that green. Look at that green. Look at that green. Do you see that? Look at that green. I love it. I'm gonna try to use as much shades I could possibly use with this look. I feel like every time I add a shade, I have an urge to put another one on. Does anybody else get like that? Where like you're putting on eyeshadow, and then the more you apply, you're like, I want to add a different color, or I want to extend the look that I was going for. You kind of want to overlap the shadow you had before so that it can blend into each other. You want them to kind of marry into each other. I'm gonna wet the brush one more time. And I'm gonna go into this teal right here. Let's see how that goes. And put that towards the end of the green. Ooh, okay, there you go. I guess I didn't apply enough pressure. You see that? Do you guys not see that? Oh my God. Not bad. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the color payoff. Not bad. Yeah. This is nice. I'm gonna go in with that blending brush again, and I'm gonna go back into the Queen's palette. Use this shade right here, this purple, and kind of like blend out the edge. I feel like this is so freaking cute. Leave it to me to do carnival colors after Labor Day is over. Only me. Only me. But at this point, I don't even care. Shout out to all the West Indians out here. Labor Day was lit. Even though the parade could have gone better if we didn't have the little shooting, but my heart goes out to all the families who were affected by that shooting that happened at the parade. But oh my God, I really like this. I really do. I'm gonna try to blend that out some more, but also go back to that mauve we had earlier and blend out the edge, because I don't want to lose that. It's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do the liner and lashes, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so now my lashes are on and liner's on. I'm going to do my face the same way I would normally do it. So first I'm going to color correct. I'm going to use my orange color corrector. This is the LA Girl orange and yellow mixed together. I customize my color correcting because sometimes the peach could be a little bit too light and the orange could be too dark. So I like to mix my own to get the correct color correction I need. So I'm gonna apply it underneath the eyes because everybody knows I am a insomniac. I don't sleep, so I gotta cover these bags. These carry all my sins. Okay. And then around my mouth. And that's it. What I like to do is also set my color correcting. I'm just gonna use Ben Nye's banana powder. I poured it into an empty sifter that I had from a previous setting powder that I had. Make it easier for me than to have that bottle that I have to always knock over and stuff. So I like to set it so that it doesn't move. And I do this underneath every application of makeup that I do. Even on my clients, especially if I know they have like really bad hyperpigmentation. All right, so moment of truth, guys. Foundation brush, I'm going to use again NYX number 3. My shade here in foundation is 18W. Let me shake it up because I noticed a lot of other people was telling me that this is a little bit runny. So I don't know how it is. Oh, yes, it is. It is very runny. You see that? I didn't even take a second and it just started running down my hand. So I'm gonna push it into the skin. So far, the color match is perfect. I did a good job. I normally color match myself correctly. Anyways, I'm good at that. So far, not bad. I like the way it looks. Looks like skin. I'm gonna do another pump for this side. Push it in. Not bad. It has a weird smell to me. It doesn't smell bad, but it smells like product, if you know what I mean. Like, it smells like makeup product. Go down the bridge of my nose, get my forehead. Because it's a little bit runny, I noticed that like one pump is not enough. And it looks like maybe 2 pumps won't even be enough. I have like, let me do half a pump left to see if I can finish up my forehead. Because I did 2 full pumps, 1 on each side of my face, and then half a pump for just my forehead. So far, I'm not mad at it. I definitely can see like there is a glow within the skin. There is a glow. So with everybody telling me about that glow, I don't know if you guys can see it. I do. I do see what they're talking about, but I don't see the shimmer that everybody else was telling me. Or you see it in the bottle, but I don't see it on the skin. But my skin does look like very dewy. Very dewy. It does. Oh, for my skin type, just in case anybody was curious, I am normal to combination. I get oily to T-zone and everything else is normal. So I'm going to go ahead with the concealer part now. I want to see what this concealer does. Hopefully it gives full coverage, because that's what I like to see. I'm going to go in with a Manage concealer brush. This is 51615. My concealer shade that I was telling you guys earlier is 380. Go ahead underneath the eye. Here is where I clean up my eyeshadow. I usually do that. I go ahead and clean up underneath my eyes with my concealer. This is why I like to do my eyeshadow first. And then I make my foundation and concealer do the cleanup. Bridge of my nose. The doe foot here is very flat. And it has a little hole in the center that holds the product for you, which I think is good, because then it gives you more control of how much product you're using. You don't have to keep going back and forth and dipping in. I'm gonna let it sit under my eyes a little bit, but in the meanwhile, I'll blend my chin out. I like to give my face that light in the center. So I went with 380 to brighten underneath my eye and the center of my face. So far, not bad. Not mad at it. Do the bridge of my nose. And I'll do my forehead. I wonder how this foundation and concealer will perform with a sponge. I normally use a brush, but I would like to see how it would perform with a sponge. Okay, we go ahead and go underneath the eyes now. If you see me guys keep looking away, it's because I have my mirror right here. I also want to give you guys a better angle to see how that's glowing. I see that he came out with a setting powder. That I'm kind of like curious to know. I haven't seen any reviews yet on it, but I hope it's worth, you know, the purchase. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye now. I really hope it's one of those setting powders that like doesn't give you any flashback, but also stays put. I would hope that Mario creates a setting powder that is good for that, because you are doing celebrity makeup and these people are always in the limelight. They need to look photo ready at all times, no matter what angle they're in. So I hope his products gives off that type of performance. I'll go in the corner of my nose, around. But so far, I'm not getting any issues. And then I'll just go back in with whatever's left over on my foundation brush and blend off the edges of where I put my concealer. Can you see that? Blend that in. Just want to marry them in so they can sit. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do you guys think? It's giving healthy skin to me so far. I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I'm going to set and go ahead and add the shadows back into my face, and I'll be right back to let you guys know what my final review is. Okay, so we're back with the finished look. It works well with other brands. I do like how everything turned out. I really do. I love the eyes. Definitely love the skin. Definitely love the skin. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I would. I actually would. I do like the way it looks on the skin. They pair well together. He knew what he was doing when he was making these two products. I like them. The packaging is sleek. I love the white caps. Not bad. As for the metallic eyeshadow palette, I love this palette. It is a good companion palette. I don't think you would have an issue with this. You can pair this up with a lot of other palettes that's out here in the market. Again, I love the white packaging. Keeps it very sleek and neat. This is definitely, these three products is definitely products that I'm going to keep in the box because they're white. I don't like my makeup to look dirty or ran through. I'm somebody who can take care of everything that I own. So that's going to be a couple of things added to the list. Because if I don't do that, it's going to like be a pet peeve of mine. It's going to irk my nerves and I don't have time for that. But overall, I do like the results. The skin looks really nice. Really, really nice. The skin looks really, really nice. I like it a lot. A lot. Would I recommend it? Like I said, yes, I would. Would I wear it again? Yes. Do I regret the buy? No. Do I think you should get it? Absolutely. So, If you like today's video, I would like you to smash the like button, leave comments underneath. If you guys have any other suggestions, also leave that in the comment below. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.